guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Who Will Win the Champions League prediction series. This is part 2. If you didn't see part 1, it's on your right hand side of the screen on top in the I letter. In 3, 2, 1, in 3 seconds you're gonna get a spoiler. So if you're here, then you have watched part 1, you know the rules, you know everything. You hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and let's go. Alright, the first round of 16, quarter-final game, Atalanta versus Paris Saint-Germain. Let's start off with Atalanta, who are in 4th place in Serie A, 1 point behind Lazio, I think 13 points ahead of Roma as at the time of writing. 1.3 goals conceded per game, scoring 2.7 goals per game, 84% pass accuracy, 20 wins, 7 draws and 5 losses, and they have in their squad very special players like Morel, Duvan Zapata, Alejandro Gomez, Lilic, who's a great player. We saw what he could do against Valencia in the round of 16, 4 goals. It's just a special squad, and they have stood out in this season especially. They are a very good surprise to everyone. But now, looking on the other hand, Paris Saint-Germain, with the Ligue 1 being cancelled and the title being given to Paris Saint-Germain, there are, just look at their squad filled: Thiago Silva, Kipembe, but now looking at that electrifying attack, Kylian Mbappe, Neymar and Icardi. That's just, out of this world. So looking at both sides, they've both done fairly well this season. Atalanta really well, exceeding, but still, with the likes of Neymar, Mbappe, Icardi, I don't think you could lose against a team like Atalanta. No disrespect, they've been great this season, but I do think Paris Saint-Germain are going to come out on top and go through to the semi-final of the Champions League. The second quarter-final tie, Atletico Madrid versus Leipzig. First off, let's have a look at Atletico Madrid. We saw what they did against Liverpool. Absolute scenes in Anfield. Extra time, it was just magical, absolutely out of nowhere. No one knew how they qualified, but they did. Looking at Jan Oblak, the likes of Kieran Trippier, Varzyko, and then looking at that attack, which is just filled: Morata, Felix, Correa, Diego Costa, a controversial one, and obviously you can't forget Lemar, Koke, and their squad is really outstanding. Having the manager like Diego Simeone, who's a very defensive mind, very defensive overall in his play. And then on the other hand, looking at RB Leipzig, now they have a huge blow. Timo Werner has announced he will not play in continue this season's Champions League, as he will be heading to England, to London, to play for Chelsea. I don't think he can take part in the Champions League. But anyways, Leipzig 3rd place in the Bundesliga. 18 wins, 12 draws, 4 losses. Yeah, they've had a good run against Tottenham, but I do think this one is gonna go to Atletico Madrid. Alright. Now, Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. Let's look at Barcelona first. At the time of recording, 2 games to go in La Liga, 4 points behind Madrid. I don't really see them doing it. They might do a miracle. This season, 24 wins, 7 draws, 5 losses, 1 goal conceded per game, an average, and 2.2 goals scored. Not the best of seasons, but you could argue by saying that they've had a good run against Napoli, and now they're against Bayern Munich, according to my predictions. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Piqué, Lenglet, Jordi Alba, Umtiti, Roberto, all these players, and you can't forget about that Messi, Suarez, Griezmann, Ansu Fati. So they have a really great squad, but I don't think the manager is doing them justice. he's not using the abilities and the players he has. On the other hand, Bayern Munich, with an outstanding season so far, won the Bundesliga obviously by far, and their squad is filled. Thiago Alcantara, Philippe Coutinho, who's on loan from Barcelona, Ivan Perisic, Goretzka, Alphonso Davies, Gnabry, Tolisso. You could keep going. Leroy Sané, Lewandowski. It never ends. And their season so far, 26 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses, 0.9 goals conceded, and 2.9 goals scored on average. A really, really great squad with not a permanent manager so far, but he is doing the business. So in my prediction, the winner in that one is going to be Bayern Munich. As a Barcelona fan, I'm hurt to say that, but emotions are out of predictions, and I do think it is going to be a Bayern win, and they're going to go through to the semi-finals. Fourth and final quarter-final game, Juventus versus Man City. Juventus on top of the Serie A right now, 8 points ahead of Inter Milan and Lazio. A great squad, 24 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses, 1 goal conceded per game, 2.1 goals scored. And then looking at the squad, Chiellini, De Ligt, Alexandro, Danilo, Bonucci, Rogani, and then Pjanic, Khedira, Ramsey, Douglas Costa, all these great players. But then you have Dybala, Ronaldo, who are just really, really great. And on the other hand, Manchester City, second, as we know, Liverpool are the champions with a good 23 wins, 3 draws, and a very bad 9 losses, 1.1 goal conceded, and 2.6 goals scored. Aguero is out, and Ederson playing Walker, John Stones, not the best defense, and Sterling, Jesus, and Gerard Mahrez might be able to do the job at the attack. Two great squads, 2 amazing squads, but who do I think is going through? In my opinion, it is going to go in the favor of Juventus. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. This was my predictions. Now we know who's going to go for the semi-finals. It is going to be, in my predictions, Paris Saint-Germain versus Atletico Madrid, and Juventus versus Bayern. And the winner of the 2019-2020 Champions League, in my prediction, is